I'm going to hit the go button now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are all doing well tonight. I am doing much better. I'm sure you can tell, though, that my voice is not back 100%. I will probably also cough quite a lot during the stream tonight. If I remember, I will mute before I get into a big coughing fit. If not, I apologize ahead of time. But without further ado, here we go. And yeah, Richard's got himself off across the map doing a plowing job, right, Richard?
Yes, that is correct. I decided to jump on a little early, make sure everything was working fine my end, and I actually grabbed a cultivating job first before the ploughing.
Okay. So yeah, we can see he's down there in field 59. We are, on the other hand, are right by our farm here in field 45 with a silage baling contract. So I'm going to get our mower unfolded here and get busy.
And do you want me to hire anything
What do you mean?
for the contract, or have you borrowed the equipment?
Uh, no, I'm good. I'll have to pick out a combo baler wrapper to rent, but for now I'm just doing the mowing, and then it's probably going to be time to sleep overnight, so I don't want to rent anything. Whoops, I forgot to start the mower. I don't want to rent anything until tomorrow.
Okay, okay. Is that
Yeehaw!
going?
Mowing at 14 miles an hour. Gotta love that.
You can't beat that one. Come on. So I'm just trying to coach my tractor into moving.
um, did you check up on the animals or anything before you got started with the work?
Yes, there's 10,000 litres in with the sheep. They haven't really touched anything. And the chickens are not too bad.
Okay. Should we look at possibly doing another? Wait, we have. Do we have any grain in the silo at this point? I can't remember. I'll have to check. I feel like I put some in there, but why wouldn't I have just put it straight into the chickens? I don't
So
know.
you got 990 canola.
Oh, it's canola. That's what I've got in there. Chickens don't take that, do they?
No.
Well, we might have to look at doing a another harvest tomorrow then. Some kind
Fair
of
enough.
grain harvest if there's any available.
There are actually.
But will they still be tomorrow is the question.
Grab it now.
Fine, I could do that.
We're using our own equipment.
Oh, yes.
So if we grab it now, you're guaranteed to have it.
But, ooh, okay, so there's an oat contract. There's a wheat.
That's what you want, really, is wheat for chickens.
Well, there's only just those two, and we're not going to get a whole lot off of either one of them
Uh, can't,
because they're, the whole map is small fields. So I'm thinking take both.
yeah. Okay. Or I was thinking if you had enough money, couldn't we buy the fields and flip them?
Do we have enough money to do that? That's a good question. They are fields 104 and 133.
I know
104.
that, and I know that's always frowned upon.
Well, depends on who you're asking.
Hmm.
if I cared about it, I would put in the mod that adjusts field prices based on whether there's a crop in it or not.
Uh,
I don't remember what it's called right now, but
that's all right.
103. Nope, unfortunately the fields are both out of our price range.
In that case, then, wait till in the morning, rent the cash, buy the field, do it, and put the cash back.
Well,
So,
who knows what else will be available tomorrow, though, either, for that matter.
True. Although winter's coming, you've got this on seasons.
Yep. Oh, we're on the last day of September.
Yeah.
We might not have a harvest contract at all tomorrow. I'd have to look at the calendar.
Yeah. Although there is a lot of potato ones going around now.
Yes. Well, if nothing else, we can just do more baling contracts for the money and then buy pig food if we have to, right?
Pig food for chickens.
Is that what I said?
Yes.
Did I really say that?
You said pig.
Because you were talking about potato contracts, and I was thinking, yeah, potatoes, we could make pig food, but we don't have pigs right now.
No.
So I confused what I was thinking with what I meant to be saying. I hate when I do that.
Not in that case, then we got very small pigs.
I've got 2 of them sitting on this bed right next to me right now.
The moose isn't a pig.
Oh, you should have seen him eat when I put his food bowl down today.
Oh, munch, 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 I bet you.
Yeah, because he didn't get his breakfast. See, unless I have a dog that has a problem with self-control, right, I don't feed them dedicated meal times. I just leave a full bowl of food for them. A dog will regulate its own food intake unless it feels threatened, and then it's going to eat every scrap of food it can.
Yeah.
And so, I had to take their bowls away this morning, though, because they needed washed. So I emptied their food back into the tub that we keep their food in, and I dumped their water down the sink, and I put their bowls in the dishwasher. Well, the dishwasher cycle is like 3.5 hours, because we do steam cleaning and drying and all of that.
Yes.
And so their bowls are beautiful and clean, but he didn't get his breakfast. He wasn't happy about that. So when I finally put their food bowls down at like 1 o'clock or whatever time it was, he went right to town, scarfing away like a madman.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, so you've been starving me all day.
So how many times do you feed your animal?
Well, like I said, I just leave a full bowl all the time. I have to refill it every other day for 2 dogs. And it's never totally empty when I refill it.
That's not too bad. I mean, my dog, I've got to do a down and out in Beverly Hills. If you've ever watched that film.
Oh, it's been way too long.
With old Nick Nolte. I physically, my dog's fussy, so I've got to go on my hands and knees and pretend to eat in her dinner bowl in order for her to come down and start scoffing.
That's bad. I've never tolerated any of my dogs being fussy. They get fussy, they just don't eat.
Well, no, because originally we had 2 dogs, we had to have one put down. And of course, now And now she knows there's no threat,
Yeah.
unless it's me.
Hey, Dirt
Because
Farmer. How are you this evening, sir? Ooh. Yikes. I really
yeah,
hope that sound I just heard was not one of my dogs passing gas.
I'll soon know because I'll get it in the. I shall have it in the ear hole when you scream down the microphone.
Yeah, thanks. I don't think I'll be
But
screaming. I think I'll be choking and gagging. Oh,
God,
wait, you're not going to be able to tell the difference then.
yeah,
Hmm.
you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
As
Just,
that as the saying goes, uck along.
uh, I'm doing good, and I'm pretty sure Richard's doing good there, Dirt. Um, I'm obviously still getting over my flu, which is why every time I, I laugh, I start to choke a little bit. Hmm. Wow, that is just. Oops, wrong ones. That is. I'm gonna go up top of that hill. What a view. You know, we picked a nice spot for our farm. We have some beautiful views up here.
That's nice. I have just completed my contract, and now I'm heading back towards you. And how's Dirt Farmer? Is he okay?
Yeah,
Is he
he
getting
said that
ready for?
he's doing good. He's just busy figuring out some dinner right now.
Oh, okay. Is he getting ready for Christmas? Are we all ready for Christmas?
I mean, I'm as ready as I'm going to be other than cleaning house for having company over. That's
That's
tomorrow's
nice.
project.
That'd be nice. I'm working as usual.
How about you, Dirt? Do you have anything special planned for Christmas? I've got a blizzard coming. It's actually starting tonight, and it's going to go all day tomorrow. Winter Storm Elliott, they're calling it. So it'll be a good day to be trapped in the house doing some cleaning.
Do you have enough provisions?
Oh, indubitably.
That's good. That's good. And do you actually have a well, or is yours piped water?
I'm in the city, so it's on city
Piped.
pipes. Yep.
Yeah, fair enough.
We don't call it piped water, we just call it city water.
Ah, okay. Oh no!
Why is it not? Ha, because I forgot to turn my HUD back on, like a moron.
Oh well.
Don't you say anything, mister.
No, no. I wasn't saying anything.
Uh-huh. You were thinking it, though.
Oh, 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 oh. So a bit of a lag bubble.
Put that one in the center slot this time, please. It was too tight
Right.
in the side slot.
Okay. Oh. What were those sparkly things on your tractor?
Sparkly things?
Hmm.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I had all my lights turned on.
Ah, that's what they were. It was your light. Right.
What kind of job is that now? Uh-oh, somebody's become spoiled by super strength.
Someone's spoiled because of lag.
Not that if this was the real world, you could totally pick this up by the tongue and move it around.
Wait, what? Oh, it's you moving it. I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah, but you broke it. It won't let me pick it up now. There it goes. Once you stood
Okay,
on it, it wouldn't let me pick it back up again for some reason.
there you go.
Thanks, Chris. How you doing tonight? Are we hitting the old snoozeroonie there, Richard?
Oh, we got some milk.
Yeah, I
We
saw
actually
that.
have milk. Snoozeroonie. Oh, you want me to hit Snoozeroonie?
I'm asking, are we going to and then do work tomorrow, or is there anything
Yeah,
else you want
yeah.
to do this evening?
Hang on. Turning the tractor off would be a good help.
Oh yeah, probably. All right, let's see what 7 o'clock in the morning looks like.
Dark.
Maybe depends on the map.
True. Oh, pretty bright. Okay.
Bright enough to get some work done. So, do you want to, if I rent that baler, do you want to follow along behind me while I windrow it up and you can bail? Or
Yeah, which one you going for?
I don't know. I'm going to have a look right now.
Well, our crops are growing quite nicely. Although it needs lime.
It's not going to get it for this crop.
And this one's doing quite well, actually, because there's no lime needed. It's 100% fertilized. But that's the grass.
There aren't any square balers in here with integrated wrappers.
No,
Darn.
no, there isn't.
I was hoping
I
I
say
had one installed.
it was a modded one from the old Fateful mod hub.
Um,
Just choose a round one. I can handle the round one.
well, I mean, if we're going to do round ones, we might as well do the fast bale. They're only a little bit more expensive than the next best option. So,
Which was or
the
which is
what are they? The Pottingers that have the wrappers
yeah.
built in.
Oof. This field is full of weeds.
Oof. That is pricey. That's going to cost half of our profit to rent that baler. Oh well. Just your
I
birthday
think
today, Chris. Wow. Well, happy birthday, man.
yeah, it's my wife's birthday today as well, or yesterday.
Okay, well, tell your missus I said happy birthday then.
I will do. Okay,
The baler is at the store waiting for you to pick it up.
I I can see it.
Chris is 49, Richard.
49. God almighty.
I know,
Young kid.
compared to you, right?
Yeah, compared to me. Even Mr. Skelly P's young. I'm 54 next year.
How does it feel being the old geezer of the bunch?
It's all right. I'm the healthiest geezer of the bunch.
Oh, ouch.
And that includes my household.
You know, I learned something from watching. Oh no. Oh no. You better behave. From watching a.
You've missed bits.
Yeah, it's saying I don't have access to the land.
Oh,
That's what I was talking about. It better behave.
okay.
Watching a British YouTuber that I like to watch sometimes. You guys use geezer differently.
It means it's a person.
Yeah, see, in the US, when we say geezer, it means an old person.
Yes, yeah, but you have to say old geezer.
Not here, just geezer by itself.
Right. No, geezer is a person, but then again, you say old geezer or old fart.
Well, nobody wants to smell an old fart. They're even worse than a fresh one.
Or if you want to go really bad, a coffin dodger.
Ooh, bad.
I know.
Chris says old git.
Yes, old git. Yeah, old git. Yeah, that is correct. You old git. Or geriatric.
Don't forget the old nag.
That's a woman.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Or as we say, ball and chain, or her indoors.
You're bad, Richard.
Or if you want to be polite, it's she who must be obeyed.
Mr. Steely P's said that a few times. To me, that sounds way too much like she who must not be named.
Right.
As
This
soon as
baler
I'm... Go ahead.
does this baler have a self chamber?
A preload, yes.
So it's just a matter of this is the one that your missus likes.
Yes, just drive.
Just drive.
If you don't screw up your corner like I just did. And I can't even blame that one on lag. There wasn't any.
Oh, fair enough. I was born to drive. Well, I drive the wife up the wall.
Yep. Don't try to sing. Oh. Dang.
Are we all right then? Do we need 911?
Oh, no. And besides, I could get myself to the hospital faster than they could help me. I live a block and a half away from the hospital.
That's good.
Dang. Anyway, I was trying to make fun. So there's the song I'm Driving My Life Away, right? Then there's a parody of it by a group called Pinkard and Bowden. It's a duo. And it's I'm Driving My Wife Away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm driving my wife away. She can't take another day of me. That's funny. I can, like, say it in a normal voice without trying to sing it, and I don't die. I try to sing it, and I almost die. What the hell's up with that?
That sounds really nasty.
Oh, it hurts.
I bet he does. I bet he does. Feels like you got razor blades in your throat.
Not the throat, the chest, the
Oh.
upper chest.
Ah, okay.
The throat is just raw. The upper chest is where the real pain is at. Thankfully, it's almost over.
You hope.
Oh, it better be almost over. Don't you curse me with a continuation.
No, I don't curse people.
Oh, phew.
As I say, it's nice to be on again with you, even though you've been ill and also, this wasn't planned because you were supposed to have been doing your truck driving.
Well, I'm glad that I called up the truck driving boss and told him I was sick and wasn't going to go because this winter storm got a lot worse than it was predicted to be when I made the decision to go last week.
Yeah.
So it all worked out in the end.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. I'm just trying to...
Stop there, please. Stop right there. There you go.
So I was just testing this stuff on the side, see if I could pick it up.
Oh.
I couldn't. Yeah, this is quite a nice baler, this one is.
Oh, I love that baler. When that came out in 19, the Vicon pack, and that baler came with it, and I tried it that first time, I was like, I'm never using another baler again. And then I started doing YouTube, and that changed real quick, because people would get bored if all I ever used was that one baler.
Yeah, but like I say, we all have our favourite piece of equipment, though. We all have our go-tos.
Mr. Steely P talks about that every now and then, doesn't he?
He does. I mean, we're on console, so yeah, we're limited to what we can use, so we have to go, right, what works best? And of course, that's the way we've always been with our go-tos.
I like how creative he gets with stuff sometimes. I know some of it comes from suggestions from his viewers, including a couple that I've given him, but he also comes up with some doozies on his own sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I've moved them two bales out the way.
I didn't even know there were any in the way.
Yeah, down the bottom.
I see him down there by the gate right now.
Yeah.
You know what we do have as a problem? We don't have a flatbed trailer other than the one that's set up only for our baler and is full of hay bales right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Yes. There we go. As I say, do you want to come down this side by the water a couple of times?
Are you a little nervous?
A little bit. I just don't fancy losing the tractor.
Where are you going? You're not on the windrow, man.
Would you like to hear an impression of your good lady?
No. I get told off enough by her. She told me off tonight, in fact, because she got home from work early, and she's not working tomorrow because they're shutting down for the storm. And she went to bed, and she slept for like 3 hours. So when I got her up for dinner, I was like, so, "You're gonna be up later tonight, aren't you?" She says, "Don't even think it. There's not a chance in hell." Because of course I was gonna ask her to join us.
Yeah, no.
She put the
You got to,
kibosh on that real quick.
yeah, no. I think for her, really, you need to do more of a morning, an afternoon, after midday one.
Well, we'll see how she feels after Christmas, because she's
Yeah.
not going back to work until January 3rd.
Me, I'm at work Christmas Day. We have a thing called Boxing Day, which is the
I'm
day after.
familiar. Yep.
So then we've got 2 extra days. No, yeah, another extra day because of Christmas falling on a weekend.
Yeah, she doesn't get that, but they're having it off anyway. I forget why. Inventory or some stupid thing like that.
Yeah.
But they don't
Yeah,
get
so,
paid for it.
oof, I get double time for working Christmas.
Nice. You get your pay
Yeah, I
for
need.
being there, plus your pay for it being a holiday. Gotta love it.
Yeah, but with the way that fuel prices are going, that'll all disappear.
Oof, yeah. I don't know how some people who have really bad, low paying jobs can even afford to go to work right now.
Mm,
We didn't lose one down the cliff, did we?
no, I'm just investigating to see how steep it is.
Oh, it's steep.
Yeah, it looks steep as well. No, we didn't lose one. Luckily, we didn't lose one. That's why I was. That's his why I was reversing.
Gotcha. Alright. Is
That's
this
finished going.
enough strips along to make you comfortable, or do I need to do a couple more?
No, that's fine. That's great.
Perfect.
As we say, that's banging. Yeah, I was on a. I was actually on ATS earlier on.
Oh, yeah?
Mm,
Did you have a good time?
yeah, downloaded a couple of more mods.
Of course you did. You're going to
But
be with ATS the way I am with this. End up with 200 or 300 mods in your game.
no, no, no. These ones I was glad to find. It is the it's the cameras for the rear view mirrors.
What do you mean?
Instead of having the rear view mirrors, you've got like a little tablet thing on the side of the pillar, which is connected to a camera on the outside of the cab.
Okay.
So I downloaded those, so now I can be in my K100E, and I can see what's behind me
You funny, man.
without moving the my mouse left or right in order to get to the rear mirrors.
You do know that you could just turn on the virtual mirrors that always stay at the edges of the screen, right?
I do. I've got them on
Okay.
both of them, but I don't really like them. So I downloaded the 2 mods. There was 2 of them. So yeah. So now I only need 1 of them.
Nice.
Mm. Like I say, your last one we did, we had 92 views.
Yep. It got popular.
Yeah. Oh God. Trying to sound like a you're trying to sound like a Londoner.
No. I actually wasn't. I just
Uh,
can't speak right now.
Like the way he said popular. I thought, oh. So how's everybody going? How's everybody going who's watching the stream?
I don't even know who's still here, honestly.
Okay.
Because you know how YouTube lies to me sometimes and tells me
Yeah.
an incorrect number of people watching. Well, right now it's telling me 0, but it was telling me 0 with Chris talking, so
Yeah.
you just can't trust YouTube. It
Yeah.
lies.
Yeah. I was watching YouTube and I was watching this guy playing a game called Wreckfest.
Okay.
I
Like
just couldn't stop laughing. I could not stop laughing.
something like Demolition Derby or something.
Yes, you got it in one. It's
Sounds
for
like fun.
PlayStation. It's a PlayStation
Sounds like
game.
fun.
Oh, it is. He had pinball and low gravity mode on as well.
Oh, good grief.
He ended up halfway across the map. It's the expression as well. He was trying to get to first place on this one, and it was like he was going. He was absolutely going mental. Yeah. So I was just waiting to go home. I've done my I've done my weekly shopping, so I've done my Christmas shopping. The missus is just defrosting the turkey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I put mine in the fridge this morning to do a couple of days defrosting in the fridge.
Yeah, we left ours. It said 72 hours, so we left ours out for one day, and then we stuck it in the fridge. Although for today, on the 22nd, I was expecting a cake for my wife's birthday, which did not turn up.
Ooh, that's rough.
It was. And I got some other news I'd like to share with you when we're finished.
Okay. Obviously something you're not interested in sharing to the general public.
No.
Oh. Come on, tractor.
We're gonna need a bigger windrower.
Oh, I am so over this windrower already. Actually, I want the one that matches the baler. The Vicon windrower is my favorite. But same thing. I use the heck out of it. I use it way too much. And really, it's too big for these tractors and these fields. So, gotta find something in between.
I like the V-shaped ones.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my go-to one. Or
The vintage looking one that has like
no,
red or yellow tines.
No, it's like a V shape. It opens up like a V.
Yeah. So does the one I'm thinking of.
Okay.
But there's probably more than one.
But then there is that mod on the mod hub, which has the windrow at the front
of the baler. You're not getting that.
it goes up to 20 meters now.
Good gravy.
Yeah, he's updated it. Why can't I get this piece?
The one that's off?
No, the one that's on here. Why can't I? It's not picking it up. Oh well. Don't worry. It's me.
Did you forget to lower the pickup on the baler?
No, I forgot to turn it on.
Whoops.
I thought it was on. I thought it was on. But hey ho.
That's okay. I forgot to turn the mower on. I think I said something about it to you, didn't I?
I think you did, yes. Earlier on, yes. Well, so Santa Claus will be coming to your house to empty his sack.
I'm not sure how to take that.
Come on, come on. Say what? Come on, reverse. Oh, this tractor's not very good at reversing.
Well, I mean, it does help if you put it into reverse.
No, I got it on automatic gearbox.
Oh yeah, that first gear is a little clunky, isn't it? In reverse.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, don't forget I'm still using my controller.
Yeah. Well, I have the same problem, and because I haven't hooked up my shifter yet for manual shifting because there's just too much other stuff going on right now.
That's okay. Is your side panel still broken?
No. No, remember I got that fixed 2 weeks ago now?
Yeah, but I wasn't too sure if it had gone again.
No.
I must have been watching an older recording because you were doing your bit of a ranty pant on it.
Yeah, that would be on the No Tractor Challenge episode.
I think so.
Yeah, it was the last thing I recorded when it wasn't working. And I fixed it the very day after I recorded it, so I fixed it before it came out.
So I knew you were going on that you fixed it. And I thought, oh great, he's great back. He's a happy bunny.
Richard.
Yeah.
We're on a collision course.
No, we're not. Look, timed perfectly.
Smart ass. Oh.
Go on. Grab yourself something to drink.
Oh.
Don't drink beer.
I finished my drink already. I'm going to have to get another one.
Fair enough.
Which I will do shortly. Because, yeah.
And no whiskey and coke?
No. Why not?
That'll dehydrate you even more.
No, I've had plenty of whiskey over the last week. Last 4 days of being sick. Because,
try and sweat it out?
Well, the lady of the house makes some really good hot toddies. Whiskey, ginger, honey, and tea, and hot water.
Oh. Well, I thought heating the whiskey up would have been hot water.
No. Hot water for the tea bag. To actually make the tea be tea.
Would that be a Lindt tea bag?
No. It's some cheap off-brand.
Oh, okay.
That we get by the 100. We drink a lot of tea, so we buy our tea bags by the 100.
Oh. No.
And we buy, I think, 1,000 at a time. 10 boxes of 100.
10 boxes of 100. All right. Oh, there was a bit of a lag there. For me, not for you.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah. Talking about your good lady
Yes.
and that her avatar was a man.
Yeah, that was funny.
No, it's difficult to tell in this game if an avatar is a man or a woman.
Some of them, yes. Don't get me started on that whole political disaster.
Okay.
I'm with Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro.
B.
Don't force me to use your words because your words are incorrect words.
Is that
And
they're saying?
pretty much,
Okay.
I mean, Jordan Peterson's from Canada, and they were like threatening him with jail time for
Right.
refusing to call a transgender person by the gender that they identified as rather than the gender that they were born as.
Oh, okay.
They were
I thought,
threatening with jail time. That is messed
mm,
up.
yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I know a few transgender people myself.
I've known far too many, more than I ever wanted to, because they used to shop at the hobby shop where I worked.
Mm. Oh, well, I was
Most of
friends
them are
with a lemon.
decent enough people, and they,
They
they
are.
just
It's,
act like normal human beings.
yeah.
And as long as you don't make a big deal out of it, they don't make a big deal out of it.
No, that's always been my point of view. Do whatever you want to do, and
But leave
that's
me out of it. Don't try to force me to agree with you. I'll respect
yeah.
you as a human being, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to involve myself in this culture you've
Yeah.
created.
As I say, I knew a friend who was a lemon.
Lemon. Oh, Richard. You guys have some
It's
weird terms.
it's another. You know what that is, don't you? Other other than a broken down car.
I mean, based on the context of our conversation, I have a guess, but I don't know factually what it is.
Lesbo.
Gotcha.
Mm,
I have a
no,
lot less problem with homosexuality because that has existed forever.
it's existed since man's been around.
Exactly. Forever. Um,
Yeah,
so I have a
it
lot
goes
less
in the
problem
animal.
with that than I do with transgender stuff.
That's a person who's born one but wants to be another. I
Yes.
understand. Okay, fold.
Um,
I finished bailing. I have finished bailing.
okay. Uh,
Shall we sell the bail? Shall we take the baler back?
um, how much time do we have on it?
As long as you got.
No, how many hours have you already put on it? If we can tell. I don't know how to tell, actually.
We have put 0.3 hours.
Um, just
So
looking to
not even
see
an
if
hour.
there's anything. Do we want to keep hold of it and do Field 101 also for 10 grand?
Yeah, you can do. Then we can hire a auto load baler.
Okay. That is actually, I am at the shop right now.
Okay, fair enough.
How much to lease this thing? Oh, yep. Giving me grief. 2,500 bucks. That's all it is to lease this.
Which one?
The Anderson. Ooh, I didn't accidentally grab one for square bales, did I? I did. No way. No way.
You wanted the Anderson RBM 2000.
That's what I got. No, it is for round bales. Okay. I had a panic moment. The rails look like they're for square bales.
No, that'll
I'm
be
like,
the Arxian or the Axion
Arcusin.
one.
Arcusin,
Arcusin,
yeah.
yeah. Well, technically, that's the Anderson one is the only round baler.
For auto stackers, yes.
Yeah.
For auto loading stuff, you know, the
You do
invisible
have
hands, there's a whole
you do have
bunch.
the yeah, you got a well, I don't know if this Roland one is
Yes, you can configure one of the Roland ones as round bale.
no meth. Oh yeah, it's got auto load. Yes, that's brilliant. Yeah, I would have gone for the Roland then,
Nope.
which
I don't
which
like the unrealistic ones, except for the one that we have with the baler that matches with it, because all that does is simulate somebody else standing on the trailer catching the bale and stacking it up.
fair enough.
Because those bales can be manhandled. These
No
ones,
problem.
not really.
No,
Although you
but
can use a lever to move them. I've done that in real life.
yeah, bit like a big oh,
It was just a shovel handle with no shovel blade on it, is what we used.
oh I was expecting a big metal like oh what they call now
Um,
crowbar, big
oh,
long crowbar.
yeah, no. No. Come on, farmers use whatever they have to hand to save money. You break
Hmm,
a shovel handle right above the shovel blade. You don't throw the handle away. You repurpose it.
fair enough.
What are you
These
chuckling about?
AIs, these AIs are just standing in front of the track because I've parked on the and they're just
I got it.
just
Yeah,
stare,
that's funny.
and they're staring at my tractor and say, yeah, and just walk around.
Uh, one of these days, more intelligent AI will be part of this game. One of these days.
Oh,
It might be the year 2050 before that happens, but
no. I'll tell you what though, I'd love them to do an AI version of it. That would be fun. Sorry, VR. There we go.
I thought it was already VR capable, just not very
I
well.
I don't know. I don't know because the VR needs a different type of programming. Because if you did this with VR, it just looks like you're looking at a screen through the goggles. It's not full
Yeah,
immersion stuff. Where I mean, I've played a few VR games on the PlayStation because I actually have the VR for the PlayStation.
Moose, it ain't happening, pup. It ain't happening. No.
Go on, just let one rip. Just
Shut up, you evil fart.
and there are two down here. Don't forget these two.
Yeah, I can't really get those two due to where they are at without leaving and coming back in, or having you toss them at me. That'll work too.
Where do you want them?
On the side that they go on.
There we go. There you go. There's one. There we go.
But no, that's not what I was telling him is not happening. he don't need to go out again because I took him out right before we got started, and I left him out an extra long time. He did all of his business, and we're not gonna go out there in that storm that's out there now. He's
You've
nuts
got.
if he thinks I'm going in the storm.
Have you got? Have you got snow now?
Oh yeah.
I am. Well, I'm surprised you're not going to do a short on it. Probably tomorrow. You know, with the dog outside, chucking snowballs at the puppy.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's dark right now, so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's probably going to be still. It's supposed to still be a blizzard tomorrow, all day.
Mm.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just hope that we don't get it because we had some snow about 2 weeks ago.
So yeah, feel free to grab the mower if you want to. Actually, what I should do is put the mower on the John Deere tractor and have the AI mow it. And you can grab our windrower and bring it down to the store and we can trade that sucker in. Because it just ain't doing it.
So where's the windrower?
Stashed in the barn close to the house.
Fair enough.
Just repair it and sell it. How do you feel about the Kavernland? The Tarup TA753C?
Right. The main question is, do we have enough horsepower?
It only takes 45 horses.
What's its width?
7 meters.
7 meters is good. 7 meters is a nice number.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly double what we have currently.
Yeah, yeah. Because you do it.
I don't want to go too big because then we can't fit.
Where have you stuck it?
In the bay closest to the house.
Okay. Is there a tether behind it?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Okay. Oh. Right. Can I fit this into our garage or garage?
Fit what? The tractor?
Tedder.
Oh, the tedder?
Yeah.
Should be able to. You won't fit your tractor in, you'll hit the roof, but
I will try and get it in as far as I can.
yeah, you should be able to get it in far enough.
Yeah. Oh.
Crash.
No, he just does not like me trying to squeeze through two tractors. Oh. I thought you said there was a point.
I was mistaken, I guess, if there's not one. What's in there then?
No.
Wardrobe, I bet. Yep, got it. It just dawned on me what's probably in there. Sorry, my bad.
That's all right. I'll forgive you because you're ill.
Oh, I see how you are. Oh.
Right,
You just wanted to hear me coughing and gagging again, that's all. You wanted to make me suffer.
We did want to know what you did in your spare time.
Ew, that's just wrong, man. That's just wrong. Alexander, the answer is no. You better stop looking at me like that. No. I am not going out in that blizzard for you. You're nuts.
No, he wants to play.
Where
have you gone to now?
To sell these bales and empty the trailer because it's almost full.
Okay. Did you pick up another contract?
Yes, Field 101.
Repair, repaint, sell. That's lucky. I thought I just sold the tractor
Oh man, that would not have been
because
good.
I've done it more than once. I've looked, I've gone, yeah, because I've pulled the tractor in with with what I'm trying to sell, and I've sold the tractor instead.
And this is why 99% of the time I will unhook and drive the tractor away.
Where was our field? 101.
Yep,
Or you're gonna, or 45.
45 is the one we just did. um,
Right, 101. Do we find any Dalmatians?
what?
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's just round by our. What was that? That high pitched. You are.
I asked you what? What about
Yeah.
Dalmatians? I'm confused.
Will we find them there?
I'm still confused.
Somebody doesn't watch the Disney Channel.
Mm.
What field we going to?
I got it now. I got it now.
Or am I just...
Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil.
Yeah, or devil, as it's pronounced. Yes. A company that was almost broke is now one of the richest companies going.
I just totally unloaded this trailer at the wrong spot.
Lucky I live this. If I was a millionaire, I would have hooked up. I would have phoned up, said, right, get the jet plane. We're going to go over. I'm going to slap him silly.
Well, the moose is over here distracting me, so I was only half paying attention. They're just sitting on the ground, so it's not like, we lost anything, but
That's
time.
perfect then. That is great stuff.
But I just feel like a total ass.
Nothing new there then.
Ouch.
Well.
Ouch. Touche, but ouch.
Yeah. It's Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, I took them to the animal dealer and unloaded them into the animal point rather than the...
It's all right. That was me going, hitting a bubble lag and go, and almost ending up in the water. You were saying? So you're picking them up from the animal dealer?
I dropped them in the animal spot at the animal dealer rather than the feed spot. That's all.
Oh, so you're in the right place.
Wrong trigger. Right store.
That's fine. All is forgiven in love and war.
Whoops. Screwed that one up. Moose, you just are gonna drive Daddy nuts until I take you outside, aren't you?
Well, you do want to drink, don't you?
I do.
going back to get the fast baler to go back to 101.
You already mowed the whole thing?
No, I've just took the windrower there.
Oh.
No. I mean, I'm doing a massive... I mean, this thing is like pulling the skin off my face at 22 miles an hour. If I go any faster, I'll...
Skin off your face. I've never heard that one before.
If I go any faster, I'll be going back to 1950.
Got to put you in a DeLorean first.
I don't know, stick some extra lights on this, you know.
Well, I mean, the final time machine was a steam locomotive, right? So...
Correct. That is correct.
That could fly.
Because he took it to the future and had a hover conversion.
Yes.
The one thing I'm happy is that Zemkin says no remakes.
Yeah.
I really don't know what they're going to do if they try to do a remake, because there's been some great films out there and they've done a remake and it's been a hash job.
Or it was good, but still completely unnecessary because the one that they were remaking was good.
Believe it or not, this may sound strange, but Dune, you know the film that new ones came out?
No.
Or we call it Dune.
Okay.
It's been out, I think it came out in 2018.
Yep, I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, right. There is a 1980
I've watched the
version
original
with David Lynch, but I've got the Spice Driver version.
Okay.
Which is 4 hours long.
Holy crap, yeah.
Because it's a fan edit, and he turned, because Lynch didn't want nothing to do with it because they chopped it to pieces. So this fan edit has managed to get the pieces and put it back together, and I prefer that one to the new one. Even though it's only part one.
I mean, I liked the original. It was kind of choppy. There was definitely some editing tomfoolery, shall we say, that should never have happened. But
no,
the movie was still okay, and it felt like Dune. It felt like that universe. If you've read the Frank Herbert books, which I have.
Oh, that's great. No, I have not read the books, but as I say, I understood the film.
I mean, I use character names from that book series in my role-playing games and stuff. I had one female character whose name was Liette, which is literally pulled straight out of the book. She's in the movie, too, but...
Yes.
You know.
Liette is Paul Mordeep's girlfriend.
Yes. I love that when they find out in the movie about his name being a word for the weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Some great actors in there.
Yes. Patrick Stewart.
Yes.
Oh, God, I can't think of his name. Jurgen Prochnow, that plays the Duke.
Yes. Yes.
I even thought Sting did a good job because he was the right amount of crazy for the character that he played.
That is correct.
If anyone who has read the books knows that Fade is a freaking nut.
Okay. I was going to say, where did you stash the mower?
In the open shed at the edge of the yard.
Yeah, I found it. Are we having? Is our equipment on the move?
What do you mean?
Well, that baler seems to have shifted.
I probably bumped it as I went by.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So I just wanted to. I just wasn't too sure if we had moving machinery. Well,
So, what
have
would
you
you like me to put the AI worker on? The mower, the tedder?
the mower? I'm bailing, so I'm going to sit down, watch you, and have a cup of tea. So have we done that contract?
No.
I meant the other one.
No, I
Did you
haven't.
sell?
I haven't. I haven't completed it yet because I think it took the bales for this contract because of how that works sometimes.
They're at the same depot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can still complete the contract. Oh no, you can't. Oh no, you can't.
Not until we deliver more.
Yeah, it's 78 to fill 45 and 80% to fill 101, which we have not touched.
Correct. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Overturn, overturn. Dog, you really do not belong underneath the desk. I gotta tell you that right now. You're
Is
being
that the
way too
moose?
insistent. Yes, it's the moose. He's under the desk where my foot pedals are at, bipping into my
Oh,
legs, and making it very difficult to play the game. So I am currently holding his jowls in one hand while I drive with the other, and I'm not letting him move, and he's not liking it, but he's just going to wait a damn minute until I get this green tractor going with the mower. And then I will take his butt outside and make him happy. Wait, where are you going? I thought you said that you wanted the AI worker on the mower.
yeah. I don't know how long you. Oh, are you right behind me, are you? Oh, okay. I was just going to go straight around the outskirts, do a quick.
But don't do that because that messes up course play.
No, now she tells me.
Just go ahead and drop it right
Sorry.
there.
Yeah. Oh, go on. Move. Sometimes I feel like I got to get out and push. Oh, it's all right. I'm not used to all that fancy stuff that you have because I'm a console player.
All right, so we're gonna do 3 or 4 headlands. Let's try 4. We'll keep it smooth corners. We'll go clockwise.
102. 102. Down. I was looking at 102 next door to us, and
Yeah.
that's just but that's only doing. It's not for silage.
Oh, you were because there's a contract available. You're saying?
Yeah, for 102, which is next door as well. I thought, oh great, grab 102, but unfortunately, it's not. It's a non-silage because that's what we're doing.
Well, we could do 163 though for 8 grand.
How close is 163
Or
from us?
48, which shouldn't be too far away.
Oh, okay. I can see what you've done here. Ah, okay.
What?
That's how your course play works.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm looking at the map and I'm seeing 101, right?
Yep. And you see the
There's a
lines. Got it.
I see the lines and I'll see a blue circle with an arrow going, and then I see a stop line.
Yep.
Okay.
And really, I did one too many headlands, but whatever. That only matters really when it comes to the tedder. I'm not tedder, windrower.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm gonna leave him running while I take the dog out. I'll clean up the little bit of messes he'll make in the corner when I get back.
Yeah, grab yourself a drink.
Don't trust me, I will not forget that one. I think I'll get that on the way out.
Fair enough.
All right, I shall return, everybody. Oh, good grief. Darn.
Are you all right?
That cold air does not do my breathing very good.
No. Got your water?
Yep.
Mm.
Stinking dog, anyway. Out there bounding through the snow like a deer through the woods.
Ah, bless his little heart.
Why did I have to get a pit bull that thinks he's a husky?
All dogs love it. My dog's the same. She loves the snow.
I've never had a dog that loved it quite this much who wasn't a husky or a malamute or something.
Mm. You haven't missed anything. I hooked your tractor up to the windrower. And the other tractor's going around in circles.
I'm doing that.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, I'm cleaning up the stuff that they miss. With this type of mower and doing smooth corners on the headlands, it misses little bits. It'll do it with the harvester too if you have it do the harvester with smooth corners, which is why I almost always have it do sharp corners, and then it'll cut in and make a nice sharp corner. But sometimes I have issues with sharp corners and this particular mower, so I just don't do it.
Is that because it turns too sharp? There's not enough length on between you and the actual mower itself?
No, it's because sometimes the tractor on maps like this with the hedgerows, it'll get up to the hedgerow and be in the middle of the turn and just stop and sit there.
Okay.
Because it gets confused and doesn't know what to do.
Fair enough. So I take it that one cost us 15,000.
Yes. And I'm actually going to put the AI tractor on it. And I'm going to follow you around with the bale collection.
Well, this is going to be fun.
Well, you just got to give the AI worker a little bit of a head start.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Of course, you'd have to give me a little bit of a head start too, really, when you think about it.
What?
Otherwise, you'd be running me over.
You're using the John Deere.
Now I'm going to have the AI worker do this while I follow you with the pickup, the Anderson.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop.
Work plan. Here it is, course play manager. So what do? Do you create a new folder? Do you create a new folder?
No. You're in the place where you can save them if you want to keep them around for future use. I hardly ever do that.
Fair enough.
Except for on my own. Damn it, on my own fields, because I might change equipment. Like we just changed windrowers, so a windrower course is going to be different in the future with a different windrower.
Right. Shall I now bugger it? Shall I now mess everything up and collect Field 101.
Please don't.
It now says completed.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Oh. Okay. Oh. That was a bit of a lag bubble there. He's missed a bit on the corner here.
Yeah, that's okay. You can just pick that up.
Trying to. So, what did Cavalier Roy change on this map? Do you know?
Not off the top of my head, I don't know.
Okay.
You can go through between the posts, you know.
I'm trying to, but I keep hitting my tire on the post,
Gotcha.
and this thing does not have a great turning circle.
Nope, just duck into that field and then come out at a different spot.
Yeah, but I'm trying not to. I don't want to ruin people's fields.
Good thing it's just a game, right?
Yeah, but you know.
You also wouldn't be struggling to maneuver as badly as you are in real life. I hope.
Backwards. It's right. You think you're in reverse and it goes forward. Oh, that was a lag bubble.
Good job.
Right. Okay.
Oof. Boy, that John Deere sure whips right around there, don't it?
It does. It does. I was waiting for him to go around.
Ah! Ha 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 ha! Richard, Cavalier just happens to be watching, so he answered your question.
Oh,
It's
wow.
It says changes are fixed collectibles because some of them were too high.
Right.
Fixed missing red horse collectible. So
Okay.
added alien Jim's right-hand drive traffic. Changed some houses to new models, which I noticed that those look nice, Roy. Those look really nice. And he also added parked cars. Oh, and some of the collectibles got moved to new locations.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I better hurry up and quit chatterboxing. I gotta get that one that you just dropped before it gets bumped into by the AI. Well, Roy, we've found most of the collectibles. I think all of the ones that we have not found yet are in fields.
I found one in the field.
Yes, you did. But you're not on here with us, Roy. What the heck's wrong with you, man? He says he's playing right on this map right now, too.
Oh, that's good. I hope he's got a better tractor than what I've got. That doesn't want to go in reverse.
I don't know if we've found any on a street light yet, because I didn't look at the ones that Richard found. I don't think I found any on a street light.
No, I haven't found any on a street light yet.
Well, I guess we know what we got to look for then. We did start from scratch, Roy. Roy says he's using the start farm equipment.
No, you binged all ours. And due to this is a multiplayer, we don't actually have the good equipment, because we wanted to start off with some real dodgy, knocked off from the back of a lorry stuff. The other farm, however, has all the best stuff like the class and.
Well, and technically we could borrow that from the other farm, because I made us contractors so that we could do that farm's work, although we haven't yet. Oops, you backed up into me. I didn't know you were going to back up.
Pick that one up.
Yep, just a minute. Come
so
on.
I went too far around the turning.
Gotcha.
And going uphill, this tractor does not like going up hills.
Nope. I'm back here with some wheel slip going on. I'm trying to drag this big Anderson trailer up the hill. What'd you do? Nope, you didn't make it. You missed a little.
Yeah.
This is teamwork right here. 3 guys working in the same field, even if one of them is the AI.
We did quite well when Lady Metal was on.
Yes, we did. And we will again the next time she plays. I hope.
And she, although next time you give her a tractor, make sure it doesn't have 4-wheel steer.
Ouch. Or she could just learn. You know, you can do skip rows. It'll make it way easier on you.
Fair enough.
With the turning radius of this tractor especially.
Okay. So, what's Roy doing for Christmas? Has he stuffed his turkey yet? We've got a duck that's going to enjoy Christmas because it'll sit there next to the oven and go quack, 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 watching the turkey cook. And that's no joke.
No, I'm laughing at what Roy just said.
Oh, fair enough.
He says, so I'm doing bail contracts, and after I accepted them, you guys started looking at bail contracts.
No, you did. You started. I was doing that. I was happily ploughing.
Yes, you were.
Although, come the end of this month, we're gonna find it difficult finding jobs.
Well, maybe that's when we should do the other farm's work over the winter. Anything that actually can be done at that point.
Mm-hmm. You want a coffee break? Oh, okay. I've seen you. Should have run you over.
Hey now, what did I ever do to you? And got it.
Did I tell you that when I first played FS19, and I didn't understand the word. Well, I didn't understand you could actually get mods with bigger headers and all that. I did a cornfield that took me 8 real life hours to do.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I know. I actually sat there and did this field. It was a contracted field.
Oh,
My header was only 4 meters wide.
Roy says, good job the duck doesn't know the turkey is a bird, or was.
We have a duck that eats bacon. Yeah, we've turned a vegetarian into a carnivore.
Nature does it all the time.
Mm.
And
It
vice
loves its bacon.
versa.
Yeah. See, when I do my shopping, and I always buy some bacon because when I get home we have a bacon and an egg sandwich.
Yum. I have some
And
venison bacon in the freezer right now. Now I'm
very
hungry.
nice. And of course, the duck has her slice of bacon. Oh,
Oh,
cough it up. Up.
Roy says, I don't blame the duck. Bacon is good. That's what made me die laughing.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're so not wrong. Oh my goodness, Alexander, no. Not a chance.
He wants to go play in the snow.
Yes, he does. I love you, Moose, but no. You are not. No, we're not doing that. Go on the bed. Go get your rope. There you go.
Oh, this is not going to look good.
What's not?
The lag bubble.
Looked fine, actually. Helps when you're going in a straight line.
Yeah, but it's thinking, am I going to end up going over the cliff?
That's why you just take your foot off the gas and hope.
Yes. Or put your foot on the brake. And then you scream down the mic, go, no, no, no.
Holy cow, look at this wheel slip back here. Jeez. Apparently too much torque. Where are you going?
I'm picking up the dregs.
How full is the baler?
No, that's it. This was the last one.
Yeah, but how full are you?
Empty.
I'm wondering if I should grab the mower and come
empty.
and do some verges.
I have 10 litres.
Yeah. That's probably not worth it then.
No, we're done. We're done. Remember to put these in the right place.
I will if you ever get out of the way.
I'm trying to. Just don't stop on a hill, or else if not, you're buggered. There we go. I'll just stop here. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's cheating.
Now, Roy's got me looking at every single stinking light post.
Join the club. Join the club. I am actually doing the same. That's why I jumped out of the tractor. So, oh, these lights here. Let's have a look down these light switches. I reckon he's throwing us. A dummy here. He's going to go. I'll see if I can't wind them up. I'll send them on a wild goose chase.
I wouldn't be surprised, though, to find some, like, in the limbs of trees.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen too many map makers do stuff like that yet. I'm pretty sure we got all the ones from the houses unless you moved them to the roof. Because I used flight mode to fly over all the houses. We really aren't missing very many. Well, I'll have to go for a flight around to see if any of the ones that
I'm
you
already,
moved.
I am already ahead of you. I am looking at all the lampposts now and go around the outer circle.
Right, well, check the roofs of the houses too, apparently.
No.
Uh-oh. Ah.
Oh.
The yawns are kicking in.
Well, you're not feeling too great anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's
The one, Roy, the one that was on the roof of the gas station, I don't know how I managed to do this, but I drove past it 3 times before I finally saw it.
I found one. It's on the roof on the needle and stitch. If you know what that is.
Um, the tailor shop, right?
Is it the tailor shop?
Needle and Stitch would
No.
be the tailor production, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. It's on the balcony.
Okay. And where exactly is Needle and Stitch? By what field? Or do you want to try to figure out flight mode?
I was in flight mode, and I am just going down to it now. Tailor shop. Here we go. I got it. 106. There we go.
That's enough out of you, Sir Moose.
Yeah then. Flight mode. What was flight?
Roy, do you have the toy shop in here somewhere? And I'm just blind and not seeing it, so that we can figure out how many we've gotten, or what we still need to find, or just look at our massive accomplishment when we do find them all. The right of the map, huh? So, like by the tailor shop? Okay.
The tailor shop's the left of the map.
No, it's the right.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Just me. Don't worry. Just me. I'm the type of person that still has to write L&R on their stuff. Yeah. I've done the tailor shop.
Yeah, well, apparently right next door to it is the toy shop. I don't think we've completed anything yet, but we're so close. I know that there's at least one thing that we only have one left to find.
Okay. Guess what? There was one in the toy shop.
Oh, that's evil. I love it.
He stuck it in the toy shop window on a what you call it, and it come up as collect.
That is sneaky, Roy. That is sneaky because a lot of people would see it sitting in the window and be like, okay, that one's done.
He's got a few inflatables in here.
He's got what?
A few inflatables, dinghies.
Inflatables. Got it. I was not understanding the word.
Yeah, dinghies. Oh, we say inflatables.
Yes, I've heard them called inflatables here too. I just was not understanding the word.
That's fine. Don't worry.
I don't know if it's just your accent or if it's combined with my being not feeling great and my hearing being messed up from that.
Both. I'll go for both.
Moose, behave yourself. Oh no. There's so much that's got to be rechecked now for collectibles. Damn you, Roy.
Has he been winding you up? So,
All
I
these
mean,
buildings that have balconies now, all these new houses and stuff that are. Damn it, Roy. Flight mode on. Flight state on.
have you picked up the cash? Have you dropped off the silage?
I have. The contracts can be completed if you would like.
That's great. Let's complete.
I got sidetracked.
That's no.
Oh, Moose, enough! I don't know if you guys can hear him sitting there.
I heard something, but I wasn't too sure. I thought you had a good wife, a girlfriend. She was talking to you.
No, that's the Moose whimpering and whining about life
In other
and
words,
how he's
oh,
so abused because he doesn't get everything he wants.
how big's that tetherer?
How big's our what?
How big is our tetherer?
Tedder?
Yeah,
Yeah. Small.
that's good. I like a small tetherer, or tedder, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh my god, this dog is driving me batty. We probably should be returning our borrowed equipment now
Sure, I can do that.
and grabbing the old harvester.
I can hear him.
Grabbing the old harvester if there's still any harvest contracts for wheat and oats and whatnot for the.
Your
for
chickens
the.
have 7. Your chickens have got 7,000.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're gonna make it all the way through the winter though.
Right.
Oh my goodness, Moose. That's just about enough out of you, sir. Don't you look at me in that tone of voice.
Now,
God.
do you want the bad news, or do you want the bad news?
Yes.
There are no cereal crops.
None left, huh?
None. You've got sunflowers. You've got soya beans.
So soybeans is the only thing we
Potatoes.
can do with the header that we have.
We got potatoes. We got sugar beet. But yeah, all the wheat, oats, and that have all now gone.
Damn.
Right.
But we expected that, right? I mean,
Yeah. Yes, you did. 205.
you are so much a whiner, Moose. Oh my goodness.
Right. 205.
What about it?
That's the contract. Soybeans.
Okay. How much does it pay?
$1399.
Not terrible.
I mean, in theory, the biggest ones are going to be your potatoes and sugar beet.
Yeah.
I mean, $2,500 for your for a potato. Oh, okay. I should have gone for 10. We'll go for 107 as well. That's got soya beans. We'll accept that one. And nah, that's a bit too low there. It's not even
No,
worth it.
Moose. Whoa, hey, hey. Little man. That was uncalled for. All he did was
What's it?
touch you. Jeez.
Oh, he's a bit snappy, is he?
Yes.
Well, as the joke goes, make me a crocodile sandwich and make it snappy. That is an old joke.
Yes, Roy, you are correct. We can buy um, chicken feed if we have to.
You grab the combine harvester, and I will grab the
That beautiful Massey Ferguson trailer.
this. Yeah, whatever it is, I'm trying to back into. Oh, come on.
Ooh, hey, if the problem that I've had a couple times with the combine happens, we can show it to Roy because he's here.
Sure. Yeah. Good thinking, Batman.
But you know, because he's here, it won't happen.
Which field do you want to go to? I've got 2 contracts.
Whichever one's closest.
Right.
So, I guess 147. We turn left out of here, and that's.
Go on then. I'll follow you.
Looks like we turn in by field 133 and loop around to the back side. Okay, I can do that. Sometimes it acts like it detects invisible collisions in the middle of the field, and it runs into things. I had the same problem in one field on Maypole Farm, and I think I discussed it with you, and I don't remember what the consensus ended up being about it. But it causes the combine to skid sideways because it crashes into something invisible, basically. I was gonna send you a bug report on it, but I was so tired that I forgot to take screenshots or even note down which field it was in. And when I got up in the morning and realized what I had done, I no longer could remember. So that's the downside of encountering problems really late at night when you're really tired.
Hey, 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 evil Knievel, slow down, will you?
Aren't you funny?
I only can do 12 miles an hour. That you're tanking it round. You are. We now have 58 grand.
Yes. You know, you might want to try karting with the John Deere tractor. It goes faster.
I know. But I like my tractor. I like my tractor.
Yeah,
We're getting
Cavalier, that's
through.
what I thought, but the header wasn't touching the ground. So I don't know. I just know that sometimes this game does weird things. You know, it's like this combine was made for this map.
Well, I've gone past the field with wheat in it, and it's withered. If you're wondering.
I wasn't, but thank you for the report. I don't remember if this is a modded header or not, Roy. I think it's a base game header, but a modded combine. Do I remember that correctly? Let's see.
Or did the header come with the combine?
No, it didn't. It's a base game header. Roy was theorizing about possible things that could cause it.
Yeah. Could be a toy.
I thought of that when it happened, and I got out and looked. There was no toy, unfortunately.
Oh, great.
Oops. But, Roy, if you're right with your first guess there, about it just being too uneven of terrain, I can probably get that that mod for controlling the header height and just raise it up a little bit to solve that issue.
Or buy the field and soften it.
Hush you. Now who's cheating?
What do you mean cheating?
Blowing through the hedge.
No, lag.
Oh, don't even give me that lag, Mr. Driving across the neighboring field and blowing through the corner of the hedge.
Oh, it's a shame we haven't got that belt system that picks up the straw.
Oh, don't you know? I have a mod for that. We're on PC. We don't need that.
But
But
this is a neighbours. But this is a.
we are on
Oh,
PC. We don't need what
and
you're
also
talking
it's the
about. There's a mod,
and
a PC only script mod that lets you pick up the straw with anything.
okay, fair enough.
I think I have it installed, in fact, but this is soybeans, so there's no straw.
Yes, I know. I just seen the colour of it, so it's me going. Duh.
Gee, George, which way did he go? Which way did he go, George?
Yeah, exactly.
I love that cartoon.
Well,
The two sheep
Tom
dogs.
Tom and Jerry's classified as too violent.
You know, Richard, your country can kiss my Heineken.
No, it is.
A little violence in cartoons never killed anybody.
Like I say, it's the actual. Disney's actually got a film they made, which was from the 1940s, which is actually banned in the States.
What's banned in the States?
A Disney film.
I'm not aware of any Disney film banned in the States, but okay.
There is one.
You are correct, Roy. That mod causes all sorts of issues. I tried it and took it out 10 minutes later.
What mod was that?
The one that turns on straw for canola and soybeans and stuff.
Right. Okay. Right.
There was a
Well,
much better one on FS19. The one for FS22 is garbage.
Roy, just let you know, I'm a console player. So, there you go. I didn't know that.
Interesting, Roy. I'm betting that happens on all maps. Because it doesn't know how to set them up. But it's a really easy thing to fix. You just use easy dev tools. In fact, I'll show you. You go right in here. Hold on, I gotta be admin. And you can do this set growth period thing. No, he has a PC as well, Roy. He's playing on PC right now in order to play on this map with me. But he only got the PC going recently. So his experience is all console. That's what he meant.
I'm still a console player. I'm still a Mr. CLP type of console player. But yeah. What are you doing?
Turning the corner.
Like, I'll follow you now.
I mean, if you really want this last 2,000 liters, I was nowhere near full.
I know, but I wasn't too sure, so I thought I'd, you know. Usually, they stop. and this thing is not the quickest thing on the block.
Interesting, Roy. Very interesting.
Right, there we go. What did he say?
He's talking about the start from spring mod and saying that it doesn't work. It breaks all the AI owned fields, and they don't give contracts anymore.
I found it quite funny that FS22, when they did this, you started in August. I thought you would have started in January.
Because August has the most to do. If they start you in January, you have no work, and you just have to skip through.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Because in August, you can harvest, you can plant winter crops, you can, do all your tillage work. Woo, yeehaw, lag. I caught 3 small lag bubbles, one right after the other, while doing a turn. I do wonder, Roy, if it would eventually correct itself. I'd have to do some very thorough testing before I would say that it totally breaks things. But on PC, you don't need a mod to start in spring. You can literally just hand edit the save file. Every time I've wanted to start in a different month, that's what I've done.
You put the co-op driver wages as 0.
I put them at 50%.
No, it's at 0.
Why is it at 0?
To know. There you go. I bumped it to 50.
I don't use the dev tools to do it, Roy, because the dev tools actually advance you through time, not set your time. And I don't want to advance through time. I want to set the time. The FS19 Easy Dev Tools, you could actually tell it to go backwards in time if you wanted to. And I liked that a lot better, because that's what I would do for FS19. But in 22, it will only go forward. So if you start in August and you tell it to set the month to June, it skips all those months in between. I use it for setting up my Let's Plays so that they start the way I want them to. Especially when I'm doing challenges and stuff and they have very specific starting requirements. It's the easiest way to set the amount of money you start with.
There it is.
Both of these fields were soybeans, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do they have the same sale point?
Yes.
And that sale point is the supermarket or the grain mill?
You were right first time.
Cool. I like it when I'm right. Doesn't happen very often, at least if you ask April.
I'm about to say. She likes chewing you a new one.
Oh, she does. All in good fun, though. We give each other grief. If you can't, you shouldn't be together.
Yes, I agree. Now, if I was cheeky like Roy, I would have gone to the sugar mill and I would have stuck a collectible right on top of the stack.
There was a collectible on top of the sugar mill somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but there was one up there.
Well, did you check the other farm?
I've checked most of the farms. You were supposed to check one of them.
Yeah, but I mean, you checked the other farm that we got.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a. Shall I say yeah or no?
No, I checked it. I found 2 or 3.
Fair enough.
But I checked it later after we had already gathered them all because I thought you had checked it. And then I noticed one in the backyard and I was like, I thought Richard checked that.
That's fine. So.
But apparently I misunderstood. Yes, I found toys on both bridges. The one is right up against the edge of the map, and you gotta get out of your vehicle and jump over the railing. And the first time I tried it, I fell right straight into the water. I found the toys on the beach by the little farmstead out in the woods. I don't remember whether I found any on cliffs or not. I swear I went all the way around. But I don't remember grabbing any. So either I did and have forgotten, or I did not. We're just going to run straight to the other field, Richard. I'm only at 32%.
Okay. I'm at 35.
I found a post. Just barely caught the post with my track.
I take it you got weeds enabled on here.
Oh yes, we already own a weeder. Okay, so we go straight, go into that farm. Okay.
Right. Oh, you all right?
Nope. I caught another post.
Caught another post.
I have found one on top of a post so far. Stop! Speaking of, there's another one sitting right there. 5 more cows to be found. Why was a cow on top of a fence post? I don't know. I guess because he wanted to be there. So that is now 2 that I've found on fence posts. And I've driven through here multiple times. How have I missed it? I don't freaking know. I screwed up. Can I
Nothing
fix
new
it?
there.
Can we fix it?
Well, no, you're going straight up there.
Nope.
What?
We
You
need
can't go
to.
up this lane?
There's another road out of this farm, and it's the one that we need to take.
Okie dokie. I'm just having a little look around, see if I can't find any collectibles in this farm.
I've already cleared that farm. Not that I can't have missed something, since I missed the one on the post.
You beat me to the punch.
Oh
I
my
thought it was Roy's,
goodness, dogs! Quit whining! Seriously.
or has Roy been sneaky and he stuck them inside the barns where you got to buy to open them up? And
Well, Roy can probably answer that question for us. Have you locked any inside of barns to where you have to buy, or any building, to where you have to buy the building in order to collect them? I told Richard you probably did not, because that would just be cruel.
well, he stuck one in the toy shop window.
That's not cruel, that's clever. He says all collectibles can be collected without having to buy anything.
Fair enough. Oh, here we go. Let's do a bit of in-cabin. Let's do a bit
There
of
are
ATO.
a few hidden in doorways of buildings, though. I know we found a couple that fit that description, so
Yeah.
depends on what you consider a few. Alright.
The one thing I missed on this tractor is some rear view mirrors.
I really thought I pulled that trailer farther forward than that.
So this looks like a new building. This big fancy house.
Say what? Yes. I see. I think I see which one you're talking about.
Don't have to dwarf the next one to it. Can't see nothing in it.
Yeah, but if we've already collected those collectibles, Roy, they wouldn't be there, right? Oh. Oh, he just said that there's one hidden in or near a bin. So, in other words, he threw a toy in the trash.
Oh, great. So now we've got to do some dumpster diving.
Yep. I mean, honestly, if we don't find them all, I don't really care. I just wanted to collect up all the easy-to-find, obvious ones for the extra money to help us get started because of what I limited us to. And it was a good thing too, because we needed it. Yeah, yeah, that is nice, Roy. Um, and we're only one harvester away, one combine away.
One car combine away from what?
Having collected all the combine toys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Apparently, there's a combine that's only visible in winter. That's cheeky.
Sneaky. That's sneaky.
Now he's saying that he can't remember if that maybe that was a trailer. He's messing with us.
Yeah, he's gotta be. He's gotta be.
Although that would be really clever if he really did hide one until winter.
Feel like the snowman.
Yes, he says a snowman is holding it. Well, I guess we're almost to winter. We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah. I am round the fuel station. Ah, the church.
What about the church?
It's a nice church. I like the church. Well, it's well done. It's well done. I'm just seeing if there's a zombie gonna be holding one in the graveyard.
There better not be any zombies or beholders in this game. We're not playing Dungeons and Dragons here. Come on now.
D&D.
Roy says there's one at the church. I guess you better look thoroughly because I looked and never found one.
You got the sniffles, have you?
Not really.
Sounds like you're trying to sniff. Well, there are none sitting on the gravestones.
Yeah, he didn't say where at the church. He just said at the church.
Oh no. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just saying.
That I'm not a total plonker.
Who's a plonker? Your name's not Rodney.
I'm afraid I don't get that one.
Cavalier Roy should know if he's from England or Scotland.
Have I ever told you what my favorite saying from the UK is?
What's that?
Sod off.
Oh, sod off. Don't tell me he stuck it at the top of the clock tower.
I would hope not. Because that was the first place I looked. He says it's from a series called Only Fools and Horses.
Correct. Correct. He is correct. Rodney was Del Boy's younger brother, and he was always called the Plonker.
Gotcha.
Great comedy. Great. If you ever want to watch a comedy, British sitcom, then Only Fools and Horses.
Lady Battle's the one who watches that sort of stuff. The British TV shows.
Yeah.
For the most part, I don't. Except, you know, the best British TV show ever made, Doctor Who.
Never liked it.
It depends on who's playing the Doctor, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, for the new stuff, David Tennant.
Yes, my favorite Doctor.
who they've brought back. He is the 13th Doctor.
I can't think of the other guy's real name. He has a big schnoz. He's very tall, lanky. He played the bad guy in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Eccleston.
Yes. I thought he did a pretty good job too.
No.
No? You didn't like him?
No.
I only saw one episode with him in it, so.
Yeah, no. He was the he was the reboot Doctor. Like I say, David Jason for the new stuff, and if it's the old stuff, Tom Baker. Or John Pertwee.
For somebody who doesn't like the show, you're awfully knowledgeable.
That's because that was my era. The 70s. And then I didn't watch it after Tom Baker. Oh, I know the Doctors. Right. I can safely say, not unless he's a sneaky bugger, but I think I can safely say if there was one in the church, you must have had it.
But I didn't grab one from the church. Roy, was it always at the church, or is that one of the ones that you moved?
I have checked the trees. I'm looking at the windows now. Some of these got slats and ledges.
Well, he says it's on a windowsill, and I never grabbed one.
Ah. Guess what? Just as you said it, guess what?
You found it?
I found it. And guess what it is?
On a windowsill.
Six more cows to find. There's any trouble when you're doing stuff like this. You're looking at the wood through the trees. So there are 6 more cows to find.
Yeah, we sure haven't found very many cows then, have we? Only 4, and 2 of them today.
Yeah. Like I say, we haven't really been concentrating, and also we were not, well, we're not going to scour every inch of this until our eyes bleed.
No, we spent, what, about half an hour on it when we first set up the map and then called it?
Yeah.
I do wonder how well it's going to fit. I don't think you're going to be able to get it all.
No. You're going to have to come with me. Because
I can't fit.
I am full.
I can't fit. The harvester will not fit through the gate.
What, in that? No, well, you take the header off, don't you?
And it still will not fit through the gate.
Go around the back and put the pipe across.
I have done that. When I was playing by myself, that's exactly what I did. I just drove out in the field and put the pipe right out there.
Right. That was so wrong, that straight into a post.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
So did I. Stupid headers. That did not go to plan. Do I even want to know?
Well, let's just say I almost overturned this.
Again?
I hit lag and it was like started to snake. I found another toy.
Where?
At the supermarket.
Is that the one that was in the bin?
No.
Oh crap, I knew that one was there too. From when I did my map preview. I just forgot about it. Dirt to frickin' dirt.
Now the question is, I can't get to it.
That's okay. Just grab your trailer and unload.
It's another cow. I told you. I told you.
What? You told me what?
No, stick the pipe over and...
I said I did that already in the past. when you weren't playing. I
But you
knew I
said you
could stick
couldn't.
the pipe over. I couldn't get back here in the inside the fence.
Do we want to dump all this?
I don't see any reason to keep it, do you? We can't feed it to the chickens.
So you mean the pigs?
Shut up. Asshole. It's because I may or may not deserve that one. Ooh.
Oh,
Roy, did you break this one? Nope, never mind. There it says collect. I just gotta.
you got it. Banging.
It was not a cow. That was a piggy.
Oh, is that a piggy?
That was a peggy.
Ah. Does it look like a chicken? Guess what? I've got another one here.
Where was that one at?
4 more to be found of the plows.
Cool. I like that we're just finding them as we play.
Well, yeah. We'll be paranoid soon. But again, was that one? Was that one? Was that one?
Richard's finding them everywhere. Am I blind? Don't answer that.
Would you like to borrow my glasses?
I said, don't answer that.
Okay.
Oh. My dinner is not sitting very well.
Oh. What did you have? Nice.
Hamburger gravy over potatoes, which is just hamburger inside of gravy on top of potatoes. It's something that April likes to make. Fat people food.
I'm not saying fat people food.
Oh,
like
it's definitely fat people food for us.
Yes. We have something similar. We like to stick sausages, called bangers and mash.
Yep, I've heard of that.
Yeah, with gravy. You can have the gravy with it as well.
Well, it is not sitting very well, and I just realized why. I never took my my Prilosec for today.
Would that be an antacid?
Yes, I have acid reflux.
Join the club. Join the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take one in the morning when I go to take my other stuff.
I normally take mine with dinner. And I
No,
forgot tonight because there was so much going on. And now I'm paying for it.
And
so,
you know, well, not being 100% right either isn't helping.
No, it definitely does not.
Right, what we're doing now? Have you done the contracts?
I have not. I'm trying to back the header trailer in.
Okay.
Hello, Peanutty. Welcome to the channel. I don't recognize your name, so if you've been here before and I've forgotten, I apologize. I have a terrible memory unless you're here frequently.
Oof.
Hey, Richard, how are you doing on fuel?
I'm siphoning it from you.
What?
I'm siphoning it from you. If you're wondering why your fuel's going down, because I'm parking my tractor next to me and I got the pipe.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm a quarter to go before I need filling up.
Well, I always fill up the combine before I park it away. It's just how I am because combines burn a lot of fuel.
Yes, I was looking at the corn headers and they're quite expensive, even for a 6 meter one. That's still 60 grand.
Gotcha, Peanutty. Well, if you type !Discord, it will pop a link to my Discord in the chat there. And if you join my Discord, it has all the details for this multiplayer server. I am on here pretty much every Thursday evening, like right now, although I'm just about done for the night now. I get on at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Um, well, Eastern Time, whatever the time change happens to be at the time. Did that make any sense? I don't know. I'm getting pretty tired. Um, but yeah, and it's open to anyone who's a member of my Discord. Um, Typically, other than Thursday nights, there's not really any activity on here. Uh, but we would be happy to have you join us, wouldn't we, Richard?
Yeah. More the merrier.
Good gravy. The flip side of combines burning a lot of fuels, they have very large fuel tanks.
And how much did that cost?
It's not costing us anything because we already paid for it. Remember, I right at the beginning I filled up our 10,000 liter tank here at the
You
farm.
did.
Yep.
You did.
But this is a 1,220 liter fuel tank on this combine, and
And
it
how much?
was just a little over half full when I started filling it. So probably putting in 500 liters.
Okay, so how much is left in the tank?
Well, I have no idea. I'm not done fueling yet. It's
Oh,
still going.
when you do, just stick your what you call it next to it.
No, Roy, I don't usually play with that. There are 9,307 liters left out of 15,000 that we started with. We've already used 38% of the fuel that we purchased.
That's not too bad. And we're almost up to 100 grand.
Holy, where did all that money come from?
Collectibles. We must have found 4 collectibles.
Goodness gracious, golly gee.
Plus,
Um,
we've done a few contracts today.
we could pay off our loan now. We have a $50,000 loan that we could pay off.
When did you get that loan?
That's what I had to do that to buy the third tractor.
Uh,
There, paid off.
Now we're back to where we started this morning.
No, because we no longer have debt. I will take eliminating debt. All right, and that is actually going to do it for
Somebody
me.
and somebody's on.
I just got in. I'm Peanutty.
Yeah, it's getting late here tonight, Peanutty, for me, especially with me being sick. So I'm heading off. Um, but you're welcome to have a look around. Just don't break the farm.
Got it.
And there are two farms that you can join. You don't have to join the difficult farm that I'm playing on. In fact, if you want to join the other one, I can make you a farm manager if you want. And you can run that one to your heart's content.
I would need to download everything first. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Well, Cavalier, make sure you plan ahead, because there's a lot of mods, as Peanutty was just saying. There's,
Tell me about
what
There's
was
more
it?
than there's more than like 300. Just so you know.
No, it's like 208, I think, is the count.
Close enough.
But yeah. All right, you guys have a good night. And as always,
it.
I will see you guys on the next one.